Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Suikoden 1. It is Suikoden, not 1, 2 or 3. Okay, welcome back to the game. I've been grinding for the last 2 freaking hours just to get one particular item. If you're well known with Suikoden, you know what I'm talking about. Around this place, Recon, there is an enemy called the Holy Fairy, or Holy Boy. And they can drop a nameless urn, which we need in order to recruit a character to our army, Jabba the Hutt. And because we want all the 100 characters, we do need to do this. So for the last 2 hours, I've been grinding a hell of a lot. So yeah, it's been a while. And because it's like totally an RNG fest, you could have gotten this in your second fight, or like me after 2 hours, but I'm glad to say we've got it. And it is here, the nameless urn. We got a few needles in between as well, because that's the other thing they can drop, so of course the game teased us about it. But we got it, so right now we are... Oh, so we are gonna have a finisher? Huh? Haven't we defeated enough of your kind already? So, I do need to sleep because I did use up all my magic for the bigger groups. But these enemies are still, I wouldn't say dangerous, but they are strong. And since I still haven't technically put a healer in my party, which I am still contemplating on changing Cleo to fire, but I see Cleo as my fire mage, so I really want her to be that. So maybe we need someone else to get the water stone. Or the rune in our party. I was thinking maybe Taiho or Yamko or something, because together they also have a nice attack. But then we need a smaller party without fixed characters. It's like in the group we have right now, only Kai and Cleo are not fixed. The rest are all here because they want to. So it's something to think about. There's still plenty of opportunities. And just like one of the comments we got, Quanah Rossman is definitely a good character to have in our party as well. So that is one thing I still need to consider. But now that we have the nameless urn, let's get over to Jabba. You know what? I'm going to go to the inn, sleep and save. Just in case something very strange happens and we do not get him. Because I think we should just... he just needs to appraise the urn in order for us to get it. So that should be fine. And after this we are going back to, I think it's Ante, because we now have all party members, by the way, because of all the grinding and a lot of money, I put everything we got, we were able got on our characters. So they are equipped with the ninja suit, with the toe shoes, steel shield and that kind of stuff. So we are more than ready for it. I think I already did this. Double save, only to be double sure they will not get screwed over. And of course, we already did this to the last episode. All weapons are maxed, so even though it was a 2-hour grind fest to get the urn, our characters are now ready to continue the story, as ready as they'll ever be. And as you can see, we still have 92,000 cash left, which we will use, because after this couple of scenes, I want to get Pan into the party. I don't want to spoil anything, but we need to adorn him with the best equipment we have and get him at least to level 30 if possible. I won't spoil why, but we need to do that. We need to make him securely powerful. Let's name it that. Okay, let's see if Jabba can appraise this for us. If you can find something I can't appraise, I'll do anything you ask. Anything. Okay, ask for appraisal. Let me see. Gee. I give up. This is most certainly a precious item. I can't believe there exists an urn that I'm unable to appraise. A promise is a promise. I'll do anything you ask. Slowly stripping down his clothes, or assuming we'll ask the worst. But no, we just want you to be recruited. Ask for money? Hell no. We want them in our party. I don't want to risk a chance of asking for money and then never will be able to give him another nameless urn to get him to recruit. But no, we're gonna recruit. Is that all? No problem. I'm no fighter, but my eyes will be useful. Ta-da! Nice. And also, we do have... I was hoping to have a cure for my sick child, but... I think we have found a lot of clues already for where Liukan is. So after we go to Entei to recruit our dancer, we are going to go back onto the water and see if we can find him on this lonely isle where he's lived his whole life, gathering drugs, learning the best, and being high most of the time. And just having Kai in our party like this, you can already see why we have him, because it ups our attack damage a little bit individually, but added to it, we attack everyone. So if you have more than 2 characters you can fight against, it's already worth it. And of course, if we're gonna get another nameless urn now in just this little piece of walking towards the city, I'm gonna flip my lid. Because it's the chaos theory principle thing. If you don't want something, you'll get it. And if you want it badly enough, you can wait for hours before it turns up. I shit you not. Let's see. I do wonder if we do get another nameless urn, if it's at all possible, because I cannot guarantee it's still possible. I wonder if we can get a lot of money for that. But if it is precious, it should be able to give us a lot of money. Which, with the size of our army, we can definitely use, because money is gonna flow out of our hands quicker and quicker the further in the story you get, because every upgrade is gonna cost a shit ton of money. But that's fine. Alright. Come on, teach me how to dance. Oh, are you there? I know you. You're quite famous. My name is Mina. I'm a dancer. Recruit. What? Alright, but only if you dance with me. I cannot control and test the bed. I was hoping I could dance myself. Yes, he's a great dancer. Love the animations. And the dancing we would not have done without the toe shows. I guess you're trustworthy. I can tell because we dance together. After all, I am a pro. We'll work together well, dear. Beautiful. Well then, I'm going ahead to the castle. And of course, we want as many characters as soon as possible, because as we know, the more characters you have, the bigger your army will be and the easier it will be to defeat a rivaling army, of course. So, characters are decked. I think we got all the characters we can at this moment. So I say let's head back to the coast and get our boat. And yes, now that we have the blinking mirror, I could of course just blink to the castle and teleport myself to the town. But the few random medals we get is not really that much of a problem, and it will get us some extra money and potentially an item or two. And I really need to sell some of the needles, because We need room for more items. I do not want to run out of room to carry anything. And since of course our headgear, we've changed it from the pointy hat to the headgear, we do no longer have protection against balloon, but the increase in defense is really worth it. So just bringing along like a needle, 1 or 2. Ooh, we still have the name of Zern. Silver 0. No, we're not gonna sell it. And we got another headgear, nice. I think I'm actually gonna keep this. I might transfer this stuff to another character, just in case. Still have the Sunbeam Crystal for any potential future party members who do not have a room. Which basically heals us up every round. It's basically the same thing as the water room pieces that I have equipped on here. Alright, so let's switch it up just in case. Hand over to Cleo, because Cleo is one of those party members you want to keep with you, because she is a really good magic user. Well, at least in my opinion. In the past I did use her as mainly my healer, but if you see the story, the fact that we got like a fire room for her to use, that is the biggest obstacle why I don't want to change her to water, because it feels like the story is almost asking us just to keep it like that. Alright, let's find the boat. Board boat. Yes. And this is the thing. This is why the boat is so incredibly useful. There we are. Because I think we need to go to an island where he is that is not accessible right now without upgrading our boat. Ah, the pirate fortress. Can we already do this? I don't think so. Who the hell are you? Liberation Army? Never heard of you. Beat it. Yeah. I think first they need to know about us. So if we liberate this area, I'm pretty sure then they'll know about us. Alright. Let's see. Which patch of earth will have our chemist behind it? Maelstrom. Yeah, and that's where we need to go past. And I think... Okay, now that we've been blocked by it... Will that be enough to trigger it? Let's go back to town. I think now that we've sailed straight into it, we should be able to have a conversation with the shipbuilder. Because that's what needs to... Ooh, wait. No, he had said 16, that was last time. Yes. Yeah, you guys again. What do you want? Okay, I know we need to trigger a conversation with him, because he's like the shipwright. He's the builder that can upgrade our boat and make it go through the rapids. Just need to figure out what was it. So what are we missing here? No visitor during experiments. The alchemist. Commandant. Okay, so I'm thinking we're missing a text somewhere. Don't say you heard it from me. You know that poisonous fog around Scarlet Castle? I've heard that there is a fellow who can create a potion that makes the fog harmless. Southern Recon, I mean Premier Lemur? There used to be a famous pharmacist named Liukan. They say there is no medicine that he can't create. You're Lemur's army? Right, I knew it. You gotta do something about this town. So is it because we don't have a message from Liukan yet? So we don't need to be at that place on the sea? Or do we miss a text about the whirlpool that he does not react to? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go blinking. Go back to recon. Because that's where we need to hear about Liukan. Which is of course the chemist that will make us the medicine we need. Password teleportation, yes, back to recon. Because I know he lives here. He lived here, let's just say that. Alright. Alright, talk to this because I already have the items at my place. I remember now, the thing that Jabba couldn't embrace was an urn. As I recall, it was called the Nameless Urn. I know. We already made it for him. We traveled a long way after hearing that renowned pharmacist lived here. I was hoping he'd have a cure for my sick child, but... Wait... I think I'm remembering something. Maybe that whirlpool we went into wasn't the right one. Oh, but let's talk to her again. Excuse me, won't you help look for my kitty cat, Mina? If you find her, I'll join your entourage. Okay. Okay, we can do that, because I think I know where it is. I think that's the town where we got our Gaspard, the gambler. I think there's a cat walking there, and there's not many cats walking around in this game, so... It's a good possibility that it's hers. Okay, so what I'm thinking is, the town where Liukan lived is here. So maybe the island where he lives is not the one we were just at, but it is the island near this place. Let's try it. There's the map. So I'm hoping that dot near south will be it. Thank God there are no random battles on the water here. And having said that, I do wish it was a little bit faster, but we'll get there in the end. And hopefully this will be the right place to be. And since it is a secluded dot on the map, it would be the perfect place for a chemist to seclude himself. And there is another maelstream. Is it gonna be it? Rapids. Okay, and hopefully this is it. Because it does seem like a very lonely house place, so that could be where he's at. Can we use the blinking mirror from here? Because we're technically outside. Beautiful, alright. Let's go back to the shipwright. Ah, there it is, this text. What shall we do? We can't go any further. This is impossible with an ordinary boat. Yes, that was the text I was waiting for. Now we know where to go. Okay, let's head back to the shipwright. You know what? I want to go back to Kaku. But that's the place where I know there's a cat, and I want to see if that is Lotus. Hello. Ah, it's running from me, so it has to be here. It. Can we already capture it? Because clearly I am already... no! No. Hey, obtains Lotus Cat. I knew it was this. I almost forgot that I had the dash route on Gremio so we can run. Perfect. Again, let's blink mirror back to the castle. And only works outside. Yes, I know. And deliver the cat back to Lotte. So we have another party member again. That is beautiful. And then we can go see a shipwright about building us another boat. Oh, I've forgotten the spell again. Oh well. And of course, with all this teleportation, we're just hoping that one of these days she will teleport us to the wrong place. I can't remember what was there, but I know that's the only way to get to the top of that building in the town near the Forest of the Elves. Oh good, and there she is. I looked all over you, Mina. Thank you, dear. My name is Lotte the Magician. As a gesture of thanks, I'd like to join you. Nice, that means our magic spell while doing the war battles will be even more powerful. Item tier, blinking mirror. Yeah, you have no idea what an advantage it is to have A, the blinking mirror, and B, Vicky to teleport you everywhere. Say so many times. Will you use it all the time? Of course not, because we also need money, but it is useful in these situations when you need to just go between places really quickly just to figure out where you need to go. Alright. Ah, you guys again. What do you want? Heh, we have no business with you. We need a boat that can beat the rapids. Yes. The rapids of Dunan. Huh? Interesting. Alright, I, Jen, will show you what I can do. But I can't do this alone. An ordinary boat will never make it. Then what will you do? Ha, I have some ideas. Old Commandol next door should be able to help us. Even if he is half dead. Come on, let's go see him. Jen will join the party. Reduce membership by 1. Yeah, I think we're gonna have a full mandatory party in a moment. Because I'm pretty sure Commandol will join us as well. Look at this sign here. The old geezer thinks he's a big shot. Hey, old man. I know you're in there. Come on, you bum, or I'll break down the door. You again. I told you not to disturb my experiments. Here, you creepy old man. Did you get some sunlight? You look sick. Come on out. I warned you not to call me old man. What do you want with me? Anyway, bring these delinquents with you. Delinquents? Don't you dare insult young master. I can understand such language from Victor. Whoa, wait a minute. Don't confuse the issue. Hey, geezer, do you know the Dunan Rapids? I was going to ask you how they can be navigated, but come to think of it, A senile old fool like you wouldn't have a clue, right? Watch your mouth. I can do anything, depending on time and money. Ah, so there is a way. Of course. I'll show you. Step inside. Yeah, Jin knows exactly how he needs to play him. Look at this. This will get you over the rapids. What is it? It's a machine that moves by burning oil. A machine that runs on oil? Sounds ridiculous. So if you attach this to a boat, you can travel upstream? Correct. Okay, let's take this to Plummy Lamar, Prummy Lam, Pramien Lobby. Premier Lamour, you idiot. Ah, shut up. Who can remember a stupid name like that? Let's go to Recon. Take good care of this machine. It's fragile. What? You mean we have to carry it? Of course. You plan on letting a frail old man carry this? Criminal will join your party. Reduce party membership by 1. He is actually a fighter? Criminal joins the party. Engine joins the party. Considering story-wise, I don't feel right to teleport back to the castle and then back to Recon. Just not the sheer fact that we are carrying it, so we need to put in the effort to show them we want to do this. There we are. Good. Go ahead and unload the equipment. Thank God, I can bid this load farewell. It was pretty tough fighting with this on my back. Hey geezer, let's go to work. I don't have to be reminded by you. Dear, you're all getting in the way, so why did you go to the inn or something? Don't worry, you'll have a shiny vessel in no time. Forcibly sleeping at the inn. Damn it, old man, making me carry such a heavy load. Phew, I'm exhausted. Let's call it an early night. Yeah, you know he snores, come on. Wheeze! Wheeze! Yo, master. I, Gremio, have taken care of you since you were tiny. Sometimes I feel as if you were my little brother. No, my son even. Initially I wanted to repay my debt to Master Tio, but now... perhaps you no longer need me to protect you. We don't, but there's more to protect than just my physical body. My mentality, you can always protect. Dear, you're up. How are Jen and his crew doing? I'm hoping they're done, because I really want to ride my rapids. You know what? I'm gonna leave this episode on cliffhanger. Next time we're gonna see how the boat turned out, and we're gonna see if it can be traveling the rapids and see Liukan. So, I hope to see you all again on the next episode. So yeah, you have to wait. You'll have to wait to see if it works. And as always, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. Till next time. Bye bye.